Thank you for tuning in to another edition of Pre-Market PulseScan for trading on Wednesday, December the 14th, 2016. With yours truly, the Vulcan, aka the Algo Capitalist. Today is FOMC day. Therefore, I do not expect any type of dynamic price action in the stock market whatsoever going and leading up to the announcement at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I've already talked at length about what to expect from the FOMC meeting. If you have not seen that video, go ahead and check that out. That was recorded, I believe, on December the 12th. That is still up on the playlist on my channel. And also, it was discussed yesterday on the Trading Terror Dome with the Guerrilla Economist. So you can check that video also out. That playlist is 2016 interviews, also on my website. You can check that out. I would strongly suggest you do that so you can understand and have a game plan of what to expect and to look at some possible outcomes of the FOMC today. Excuse me. So with that said, let's get into some pulse waves. All right. This morning, you will notice, those of you in the trading room, you see that we have a handful of rally alerts for today. All things being equal, I do believe that we will see a lot of these triggered today. Look out for the gold futures rally alert. Drip, dry ships may get a little bounce. On the other side, though, have a rally alert in the inverse ETF for silver. So DSLV has a rally alert. The inverse crude oil. So Doug has a rally alert. Gas L and Gas X both have rally alerts and crash alerts. So this is looking really interesting. I'll have to talk about more about that in today's live webinar, which we will be doing during the FOMC announcement. We're going to try to start it like 5-10 minutes before the announcement, and we're just going to stream it live, and we'll look at what the algorithms are doing, look at some shifts that may or may not occur during that time, so we can get an idea of what's going on. So we're gonna go ahead and do that live, and that will be at about maybe 2 minutes to 2. I'm sorry, 10 minutes to 2, 5 minutes to 2 Eastern Standard Time, and of course that's only for subscribers to the Premium Black Ops Trading Room. So that webinar for you obviously will be free because it's included in your membership, just like free admittance to the Learning Academy, all part of the weekly Pulse Wave price trigger subscriptions. All right, going back to the sheet, LABU also has a rally alert, TLT and TMF. Now, TLT and TMF are your long ETF bond funds. So that's really interesting that we would have rally alerts in the bond funds. Normally speaking, a raise in rates, okay, means higher yields, means lower bond prices. But we got a little mixed signal thing going on here because we got the swing trade negative momentum, but we got a rally alert on the buy side. So the trend's still locked down. It's still locked in on the negative, but we might get a surprise. So the algorithms are suggesting a possible surprise, meaning that the silver may take a break, but gold may break out and try to catch up with silver. Well, if you look at the overnight market, silver is trading up about 22 cents at $17.20 an ounce. Gold is up $7.70 at $11.66. I'm sorry, $1,166.70 an ounce. And we hit a high of 1168 in gold last night, and 1721.5 was the high in silver. The low in gold last night was 1159.40 and 1694 for silver. Taking a look at the dollar still hovering above par at par 77. The low was par 65.5, and the high was 101.02. Crude oil is last trade 52.15, down 82.5 cents. The high last night was 52.55, and the low was 51.95. Very narrow trading ranges, as you can see. The Russell's down $5.10. Into that five. What am I talking? It's down 5 points. It's at 1369.80. The high was 1374.70, and the low was 1369.40. S&P is down 4 1/4 at 2263 and a quarter, and the high was 2268.75. The low 2263. Incredibly tight trading range there. 5 points. That's it. The NASDAQ 100 is down 3/4 of a point at 49.36 3/4. The high was 49.43. The low was 49.34. And the Dow was down 36 at 19,823. The high was 19,861. The low was 19,821. So very quiet markets overall. Not a lot going on. The significance there was the gold. Catching the bid up 770. That's the one to watch. Just like I said in the broadcast yesterday, the things that we're watching the most is the NASDAQ. We're watching the Russell and the Nikkei. We're also watching the dollar, and we're watching gold for our cues to see what may transpire here. So with that said, not a lot to talk about. This is going to be narrow trading up into the 2 o'clock announcement, and we're going to be doing that live webinar on that, and we'll take a look at some trade setups, things like that, answer questions, and see what happens. Watch the fireworks. So with that said, remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can, give nothing back, and I'll see you over at pulsewavetrading.com. Peace.